What's up, you guys? So yeah, been a minute since we've actually done something here, but things were busy. Bought a house, brother bought a house. We all buying houses and shit. So yeah, no time to really make any sort of content, but definitely had a couple new vehicle purchases. You'll see those in future videos. But on today's agenda, what we're going to be doing is just a little eBay snorkel kit onto the FJ. Don't really know what we're going to be doing or how to do it, but we're going to figure it out. So,
Right.
are we going to figure it out?
That's right.
Yeah, we are. So, here it is. Keep tuned, keep watching in, and let's see if we know what we're doing here. So you got hole. This is where your air intake's gonna be. And I'm a little scared and nervous, but if it doesn't work out, screw it, I'll just buy another fender. So we're just gonna do a time-lapse video from here and take some breaks in between and see what happens.
If you found the one, you should never give her up. I think it's the way life changes when in love, yeah. I surround my soul with the positivity. That's why I don't think we should have.
Drilled it out.
I still dream about the days when we were young.
Now we're masking it off. We're just gonna put a little bit of primer all the way around the edge. And that way it protects all the open metal there. After we drilled it out, obviously you're gonna wanna take a file, take out all the burrs. So that way, when you're working around this in the future, you're not gonna catch an edge and cut yourself open. With all these other holes, we're gonna go ahead and silicone those as well too, once we put the bolts in there. And then that way everything's all sealed up. Hopefully prevents rust in the future there, so. Now the only thing that we gotta worry about is taking off the spout for the intake there on the inside. And as you see, I need to do an engine clean on this bitch. But yeah, it's moving along. So from the template, a couple of the holes were off. So if you're going to be using that, I guess, Amazon brand snorkel kit for the FJ, you will have to make some modifications with the holes and hole placement. As you see, I had to bore this one out a little bit more. Had to move this one over. This one got a little bit bigger. Essentially, with these cheap molds, they're, I guess, not all proper. So we're gonna go ahead and put that on. And now we did put some green tape over top of the snorkel. Reason being is this is as tight as she's gonna get over here. Nice and tight. So we'll go ahead and put some caulking back there just to seal everything up, keep water from coming in. And as you see, there is gaps, right? So what we'll have to do is essentially heat it up in sections and try to mold this back. So that way we get a tighter fitment. And then as you see, there's a huge gap there. So we'll have to heat that up and mold everything over. And that way it's all nice and tight. A couple things that you will have to buy if you don't have it, essentially, is a hole bit saw. 4-inch is the best size for this. You'll also have to get a rivet gun. So got myself a little rivet gun there, and that's just for this this plate for the top of the snorkel there. So a couple things you'll have to invest in if you don't already have them. A couple of the tools that we have here are, you know, clip prior, 10 mil, 12 mils, and drills and everything else. So slowly it'll happen. But going back to the time lapse. I had to make the hole bigger because of the rubber hose there. We didn't make it big enough, so we had to move that over. So pretty much the whole template is off by about, I'd say, half an inch or so. So moved it over, open it up a bit more, give ourselves some more space. Now, we also riveted this little bracket here for the mount for the snorkel part. So we drilled through, riveted it in. Now she's in there. She's really in there. And now we are just gonna put everything back together and call her quits. So just wrap it up. Peace. There's still a couple bolts that we didn't find homes for and shit like that, but here she is. Snorkel's all in, silicone. Could have done a better job, but whatever. And Snorkel. Good stuff. Thanks for all your help. We are just gonna pack up, and then next time I will give this thing a wash and do some more videos. So thanks again for tuning in. Definitely appreciate it, and we will see you later. Peace.
That's rowdy, man. That's fucking rowdy.